could be putting your identity at risk.
Well, tonight, our I-Team and ABC News are investigating a crime that could ruin your credit. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles tonight with the alert for you. Jason.
Ghost students are sophisticated thieves who are stealing money from the federal government. But these loan scammers are also hurting area colleges and could be stealing your identity. Ghost students. They're scammers who are stealing identities, enrolling in schools, signing up for federal loans, and then disappearing as soon as they get the money. U.S. Department of Education Assistant Inspector General for Investigation Jason Williams says you can be a victim and not even know it.
These loans are not being repaid. They're being assigned to people. They don't even know they have a debt with the U.S. Department of Education. Or you get some letter from the department or the servicer or the Internal Revenue Service that says you owe the Department of Education money for something you don't even know about.
Williams says community colleges that accept almost all applicants through their open enrollment are most vulnerable. Some colleges say that more than a third of their applicants in recent years have been fake.
We see in some of these fraud schemes where people are enrolled at 2 or 3 different schools at the same time receiving aid at all of them.
Then we panicked.
58-year-old Murat, mayor of suburban D.C., and his teenage son discovered they were victims. They were applying for college financial aid, but someone had beat them to it, stealing their identities and signing both up for classes at community colleges across the country.
We noticed that there were a lot of activity. There are a lot of applications, loan applications.
How would I know if I'm a ghost student, if someone used me and my name to be a ghost student?
Yeah, I mean, there are many ways that people learn that they're a victim of identity theft. Sometimes they might check their credit report and notice an account that they don't recognize. So you can get a free credit report from annualcreditreport.com. If you don't recognize an account, that may be a sign that you are a victim of identity theft.
Whether you're a student or a senior, Jason Adler, the director of the Federal Trade Commission's Midwest region in Chicago, says the best way to protect yourself is to freeze your credit online for free with the 3 credit bureaus. However, if you're a minor, you may have to call the credit bureaus, and if you're 16 or under, call with the parent and ask them to create a credit file.
The way it works for minors is the credit bureau will create a credit file for the first time for that minor and put the freeze in place.
Eva Velasquez from the Identity Theft Resource Center says while freezing credit can help stop loans from being distributed, lenders and colleges also need to improve the verification process.
They want to create access and make it easy for students to enroll. And I understand that, and that is an important piece of it, but you also want a little bit of friction because you want to make sure that person is who they say they are.
But the federal government says scammers often use artificial intelligence to expand their reach and circumvent fraud detection controls.
These bad actors take core identity credentials that can actually belong to someone, like, social security number, a driver's license number, name, date of birth, that type of information. And then they mix it with fake information, like maybe a bank account where they want the funds to be deposited.
The Identity Theft Resource Center and the FTC can help you fight identity theft for free. We have links on our free news app and website. According to the Department of Education's Inspector General, the federal government has lost more than $350 million to ghost student scams with more than 200 active investigations nationwide. Jason Knowles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Jason, thank you for great information. And for more of ABC's investigation into ghost students and the nationwide rise of financial aid scams, tune in tomorrow to Good Morning America right here on ABC 7 and on our ABC News platforms throughout the entire day.
To our weather.